Listen up, because I'm about to drop some truth bombs that are going to shatter everything you thought you knew about success. Don't you dare scroll past this video, because what I'm about to reveal will either make you or break you, and honestly, most of you won't have the guts to handle it. Before we get into this nuclear content, smash that subscribe button right now. I see you lurking there, consuming my content for free while 78% of you haven't even hit subscribe. That's pathetic. If you want more of this raw, unfiltered truth, you better prove it. Meet Marcus, the Bulldozer, Reynolds. And let me tell you something about this absolute savage. This guy didn't just climb the ladder of success. He demolished IT and built his own elevator straight to the top. Marcus grew up in the grittiest part of Detroit where most kids either ended up in prison or 6 feet under. But this warrior, he chose a different path. While other kids were playing video games and making excuses, Marcus was out there at 5 a.m., grinding, sweating, and refusing to accept the mediocrity that surrounded him. At age 12 years old, this machine was already selling newspapers on street corners, saving every penny while other kids were begging their parents for allowance money. By 15, he had his first business flipping bikes he found in junkyards. By 18, this monster had already made his first $10,000. But here's where it gets insane. Marcus didn't come from money. His father abandoned the family when Marcus was 8. His mother, working 3 jobs just to keep the lights on. Most people would use this as an excuse to fail, to give up, to become another statistic. This absolute unit looked at his circumstances and said, you know what? This poverty, this struggle, this pain, it's going to be my fuel. And that's exactly what separates the winners from the losers in T-work. When Marcus turned 22, he made a decision that would change everything. He looked in the mirror and made himself a promise. I will never, ever let my circumstances define my destiny. He started waking up at 4 a.m. every single day. No weekends, no holidays, no excuses. While the rest of the world was hitting snooze buttons and making justifications for their laziness, Marcus was already 3 hours deep into his hustle. Listen to this closely, because this is where most of you will fail. Marcus didn't just work hard, he worked smart and aggressive. He studied every successful person he could find. He read 200 books in his first year of transformation. 200! That's more books than most people read in their entire lives. But reading wasn't enough for the savage. He started approaching successful entrepreneurs, getting rejected 47 times before someone finally agreed to mentor him. 47 rejections. Most of you quit after the first no. That's why you're stuck. If you're getting value from this, hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Here's where Marcus's story gets legendary. At age 25, Marcus had saved $50,000 through his relentless grinding. Instead of buying a fancy car or wasting it on material garbage like most people his age, this visionary invested every penny into a small tech startup that everyone said would fail. His friends called him stupid. His family thought he'd lost his mind. Even his girlfriend at the time left him because she thought he was too obsessed with success. But Marcus, he doubled down. He moved into a studio apartment, ate ramen noodles for dinner, and worked 80-hour weeks because he had a vision that nobody else could see. That stupid investment turned into $2.30 million in 18 months. But did Marcus stop there? Hell no. This machine was just getting started. By age 30, Marcus had built not 1, not 2, but 5 different businesses across multiple industries. Real estate, technology, consulting, e-commerce, and investment. This warrior dominated them all. But here's what makes Marcus truly exceptional. He didn't forget where he came from. Every single business he built, he made sure to hire people from his old neighborhood. He created jobs, he created opportunities, and he created hope where there was none. This is what real success looks like. It's not just about making money, it's about making an impact. Marcus now employs over 500 people and has created a scholarship program that sends 50 kids from low-income families to college every year. While other successful people are buying their 3rd yacht, Marcus is changing lives. Now listen carefully, because I'm about to reveal the 3 mindset principles that made Marcus unstoppable. Marcus understood that comfort is the enemy of greatness. Every single day, he chose the harder path, the more challenging option, the route that required maximum effort. While others took shortcuts, Marcus took the warrior path. Instead of running from his difficult past, Marcus used every rejection, every failure, every moment of struggle as ammunition for his success. Your pain isn't your weakness. It's your superpower if you're brave enough to use it. Marcus didn't scatter his energy across a million different things. He chose his targets and attacked them with laser-like precision until he achieved total domination. Today, Marcus the Bulldozer Reynolds is worth over $47 million. But more importantly, he's created a legacy that will outlive him. His companies generate over $100 million in annual revenue. His scholarship program has sent over 400 kids to college. His mentorship programs have helped launch over 1,000 successful entrepreneurs. But you know what Marcus says is his greatest achievement? I proved that your zip code doesn't determine your net worth. I proved that where you start doesn't determine where you finish. I proved that with enough hunger, determination, and relentless action, anyone can rewrite the history. So here's my challenge for you. Stop making excuses. Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because it will never come. Marcus didn't have advantages, he created them. He didn't wait for opportunities, he manufactured them. He didn't hope for success, he demanded it through his actions. The question is, are you going to be like Marcus, or are you going to be like the 99% who make excuses? If this video fired you up, then prove it. Smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and share this with 3 people who need to hear this message. Asterisk. Don't just consume this content. ACT on it. Your future self is counting on the decisions you make right now. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one action you're going to take today to start building your empire?